get into each individual legend review throughout the course of the remainder of this week. But I want to go ahead and knock out that bath first because I want the payoff. So, hey, what's popular, everybody? Friday morning vlog. Hey, what's popular? We are here with the Marvel Legends Warlock wave, and as you can see, we have them all aligned. The wave consists of Marvel Cyclops, Sunfire, oh, hold him, squeeze him, Polaris, Wolverine, which really should be Logan. I wonder why they call him well, obviously Wolverine. I wonder why they wouldn't put Logan. I guess because Wolverine's a more popular name for the kids, right? Shatterstar, Dazzler, and then we have Colossus, each one coming with a part. If you're not familiar with Marvel Legends, I'm pretty sure you are. But if you are not, just in case we're speaking to that person who may not be familiar with Marvel Legends, I mean, sheesh, right? So, this is a build-a-figure wave, meaning each individual action figure, for the most part, except for Logan in this case, comes with a part or a portion of the actual overall figure, which we are going to build. Okay, so Colossus comes with one of the heads as well as a weapon. Then you have Dazzler with one of the arms. You have Shatterstar. Matter of fact, you have Shatterstar with one of the arms. And then you have a leg with Polaris. You have the body with Sunfire, and you have to, there's a reason why this guy was so hard to find. It's not what you would think. And then, of course, we have Marvel's Cyclops with the other leg. Now, the funny thing about this that I noticed, right, when you look at all of the figures, all the character names, right, here you got Shatterstar, you've got Wolverine, and you got Dazzler. And it's simply Shatterstar, Wolverine, and Dazzler. Whereas on this side of the table, we've got Marvel's Colossus, Marvel's Polaris, Marvel's Sunfire, and Marvel's Cyclops. I wonder why that is, why they felt the need to make that distinction. If you know the reason why that is, hit me in the comments down below, and be sure to hit the likes and subscribe, and you will win something. Randomly, if there's a bunch of motherfuckers putting it in, one of you guys will win something. But yeah, hit me in the comments down below. And if you know, it's got to be a legitimate reason. You can't just pull that shit out of your ass, right? If you know why it's Marvel's such and such and such for certain figures, and then just the typical name for other figures, let me know. And if you don't really know, but you got an entertaining thesis, here, shoot that out there too, and I'll may read it on my next shout out and viewer questions and comments video, which will be volume 4. Hey, let's get these guys the packaging and take a look at the parts. Oh, God, it's... something about the smell of these parts that's so intoxicating. Oh, gosh. We got with all the parts taken out and ready for joining. And that's a nice ratchet inside of that torso piece there. Well, maybe one of the best sounding ratchets I've heard in a Legend in a while. And I've heard some ratchets. Nice arm piece, nice leg piece here. Arm piece, what am I thinking? He's gonna be a pretty tall guy too, as a matter of fact. I wonder if this is an all-new sculpt and or possibly a retooling. Obviously, it would. Yeah, my first thought would be this is an all-new sculpt, right? The only thing that would make me consider that it could be a retooling is because it is kind of lanky in the way that the Groot bath is, but I'm pretty sure this is an all-new sculpt, and that would be that makes it even more exciting. The idea that we've gotten a new sculpt from Hasbro for a Build-A-Figure, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so for anyone who's not familiar with the Warlock character, okay, so his first appearance was in New Mutants number 18. This is back in 1984, so that's a long time back for some of you, right? Created by Chris Claremont was the writer, and Bill, I'm just going to say S because I can't say the last name. It's like Slin Wicks or something like that as the artist, right? So we're just going to put him together as we're going through his history here. But so his place of origin is because here's the running thing with his character, right? He speaks in a language that, like, he speaks in an alien language, like you don't know what the fuck he's saying, right? And there you go. His there we go. I guess he's still considered. This is the part that's always gotten me. He's an alien, but he's still considered a mutant, and I never really got that, right? I just like reading the comics. He was in like. He was in New Mutants, obviously, right? He was in X-Men, New Mutants, Fallen Angels, Excalibur, which is also a pretty awesome book. If you haven't got a chance to ever check out any of the old Excalibur books, which was one of the Marvel Legends teams, one of the Marvel mutant teams, right? And then, of course, he was in X Factor. Okay, his abilities, as listed in the old Marvel Encyclopedia, is his body is composed of a techno-organic material that can be reshaped at will. He can also infect other beings, other organic beings with his technological virus, whatever the case is, and also suck the life force out of them. And he can, as I say, he can change shape at will. He's basically a shape changer, right? Or form all kinds of other like body parts and shit like that. So, for instance, why you come with this little saw blade thing, which is a cool little weapon here, right? And the paint on it is nice. That gold over that black base looks great. It really captures the character. It really does. I'm kind of terrified to try and pull his hand off to swap it out. That was pretty painless. Let's go ahead and pop it in there now, just so we can see how well it fits. Nice. No paint at all. And then we're going to plug these into these ports here in the back. See how well that goes in. I may have to go off camera with this, because from time to time, whenever you're using, whenever you have to plug something in that's got paint coverings on it, it never really fits into the port that well. Let's go off camera right quick. So it took a little bit of doing, but I finally got it in. Now, it may help you to shine a little bit of light in there. The way it seats in there is one side, the side that's facing the actual back area. The back is flat, right? And then the outside of it is curved. So you see that the shape of the little peg or tab thing is flat on this side, curved on the other. And you really got to take some caution in sticking it in there. I'm not even gonna. And it doesn't get any easier, unlike other things, the more you do it. But there we go. But once you find the hole, you're pretty good from there. Right. All right. And then let's go ahead and put that head on this guy. There we go. This guy is tall. And he's really lanky. He really captures the look of the character based off of what I know him to be in the comics, right? Man, I gotta say, much respect to Hasbro and the designer for this bath, because this is a return to what we know baths to be. A lot of quality detail in the actual figure, in the bath, versus some of the stuff we've seen in the past where it's just really bland, blah, like that other bath with that Guardians of the Galaxy way. Oh God, it's just trash, it's terrible. But this bath is so full of detail. It's definitely a pleasant departure from what we've been getting. Look at the detail in that face, bro. Look at the teeth, bro. Look at that mouth, bro. Look at those eyes, bro. Look at that hair, bro. Look at the locks. Look at the locks. That gold wash over the black is just sick. Checking out that body. Look at that. And you got a nice little, got that nice ratchet there, as well as a swivel there. So it's probably on the mushroom peg inside of there. All the standard architecture, all the standard articulation you would get with the Legend. It's just, oh my God, it's just put in a very detailed package. Look at that, man. And if you just look at images of the actual comic character, you'll see they went in overtime to capture this one. I mean, yeah, it could be some other paints you could do to it to bring it out even more, but we're talking about some modification or customize and even do that. And that's not even, you don't have to do that, is what I'm saying for this one. This one comes off nice, even with the knee guard piece here. Look at that. Oh, that's a nice figure, though. That's a nice figure. Look at that, man. This is I'm telling you, this figure here, this bath right here, just might be the one that does what many of the baths haven't been doing here lately in the aftermarket value, as far as picking up in price. Most of the baths we've gotten here lately, you know, you get them, you build them, and they go for little or nothing. Because, okay, some of you new Marvel Legends collectors may not be able to appreciate this, but let me put you on the game. Back in the day, when Toy Biz was the name, you know what I'm saying, in early Hasbro time, you got your Marvel Legends wave, and it came with bath pieces. And once you assembled those bath pieces, that bath was, first of all, dope as the fuck. Full of fucking detail. Beautiful paint. And the extra bonus was it picked up value in the aftermarket. Like, it was worth something, right? As you look at characters like Giant Man, you look at characters obviously like Ares, and some of the other more prominent baths that just skyrocketed in price. We've seen a decline in that in the bath arena from Marvel Legends. So just to see something like this, I hope he does become that figure that picks up value. Now certainly that goes to accessibility. If the figure is too accessible, if the wave is too accessible, then you may not see that value from that bath. But in this case, I'm hoping that, and I would hate to say it, that look, just real quick, look at the back of that. That is crazy. That is crazy. I hope that this figure is one of the baths that stand apart from the rest as far as value goes and just notoriety, because this is an awesome bath. So if you haven't gotten this wave, you need to get out and get this wave. In order for you to complete this bath, you have to find Sunfire. You've got to find him. And it seems as if Sunfire is going to be the figure to try to find. Here he is with Miss Marvel. Look how tall he is compared to her. That's crazy. Here he is next to an even taller female Marvel Legend. And then here he is next to good old Cable. And he stands taller than all of these guys. He is freaking tall. Freaking tall. That's a beautiful bath, man. Hey, so if you haven't gotten a chance to get your hands on this Warlock wave, if you haven't gotten your chance to get your hands on the Sunfire to get that damn chest piece, I would advise you get up off your ass and get to it, because he's definitely a bath worth having. I think that when we look back on him later on, he is definitely going to be remembered as one of the better baths from not just, let me just say this. Thus far, best bath of 2017. Matter motherfucking fact, and I'm about to go here. I'm about to say it. Best bath of 2016 and 2017. There, I said it. It's out there. I've thrown it out there. I put it out there. I've laid it down. It's out there. Don't make me go back to 2015, because I'm damn near ready to do it. I got to check through my Legends catalog, and just to be sure before I go all the way back to 2015, but damn sure, best fucking bath of 2016 and 2017 thus far. Now, I don't know what they have in store for us going further down 2017. I know there's some more figures coming out. I don't know what they have in store. That Sandman from that Spider-Man wave is a pretty nice bath as well. May contest it a little bit, but the money's still with this Warlock figure. This shit is on fire, son. So moving forward, who knows what they got laid out for us. But as of right now, Warlock takes 2017, 2016, and tune in for the next review, or a few reviews down. No, stop. And go. Tune in a little bit later towards the end of my X-Men Warlock Wave reviews, and I'll let you know if he's got 2015 and anything else. Hey, until next time, I'm here. Clink. That's the kind of stuff he be saying. Clink.